Hi, here we are again to look at some of my prints from a long time ago and some more recent ones. They are all different, but they're all the same in that they do give you a more clear opinion of myself. And we'll take a look at the first print right now. This is a fairly recent print. It's of the distant future, not 1 week, not 1 month, but maybe 500 or 700 or 1,000 years from now. And the details will explain why. The ocean has destroyed itself so much that real water has become a kind of holy, almost religious outlook. The population and the plants and animals have changed their body or their functions completely. This would be people, and this would be animals and plants, or maybe mostly plants. Maybe no animals are alive yet. And the whole thing is a kind of religious gold and plant document or affairs of the print are giving us the full picture. And it's one of my favorite prints, and it's one of my most important creations as a creator, artist. The one which I'm quite pleased with. I hope you like also. Here we have a question by a young woman about her future that she's not sure about, and she would like to have some maybe advice or something like that from one of her friends. And he does have the feeling of music would be very, very good for her. And so there's music here, and there's some kind of a rose melody and that sort of information. And it's a print that I made some time ago, but I like it. It's still one of my favorite prints. This is a print that I made some years ago, and after carving it and printing it, I disliked it, and I put it away. It was not a good print for me whatsoever. I didn't throw it away, but I put it away and forgot about it. Then, however, several years later, my assistant, found the blocks and the test print, and showed it to me and said, "When did you make this wonderful print?" And I took another look at it, and in fact, it was good, and it still is very good. I like the idea of this representing, the ceremony or the celebration that's going on right now in this month in Japan, and so the timing was very good, and it became a very popular print. Thank you. This is a print that I made only a few years ago, and over the tree, over the whole print, in black lettering, I wrote a poem, and the poem is about my father and his love for my nature and for me and for everything, because he was just filled with likeness for everything that he did, and the poem started about here and was pretty much as wide as the tree and as low, and I exposed that to some group shows, but it turned out that the people didn't understand the poem or the picture, so I took the poem off and just left only the tree, and that just turned out to be very good. this turns out to be one of my favorite prints. You know, she's talking to us and explaining that yes, you know, you also are very beautiful, and this you know, a sort of like opposite, you know, almost a lie, is important to me, and you know, I support her conversation, her talk very strongly. This is one of my most favorite prints because it's beautiful, but the title is full of lies. Night radishes sometimes fly during the day. There are no night radishes, and even if there were, radishes cannot fly. And along the bottom of the print, there are churches and symbols of various worlds, religions, which is not exactly a lie, but having them all together in one column or one row is not possible. None of them would agree to that. But still, having this print in an exhibition makes it very favorite because the colors are beautiful. The blue especially is very satisfactory.